Maurice "Mo" Williams is an American professional basketball player who currently plays for the Cleveland Cavaliers of the National Basketball Association. After a successful high school career at Murrah High School, Williams attended college at the University of Alabama, where he led his team as a freshman to a 27-8 record, and also shared in second regular season championship. After 2 seasons at Alabama, Williams entered the 2003 NBA draft where he was selected with the 47th overall pick by the Utah Jazz. The following year, he signed with the Milwaukee Bucks as a free agent. Williams was given the starting point guard position after Milwaukee traded their former starting point guard, T.J. Ford, to the Toronto Raptors. That movement opened up a chance for Williams to make a name for himself in the NBA. Williams averaged over 30 minutes a game, as well as other career achievements. On August 13, 2008, Williams was a part of a 3-team, 6-player deal involving the Bucks, Cleveland Cavaliers and Oklahoma City Thunder. Williams was traded to the Cavaliers, and was immediately named their starting point guard. He began scoring big numbers alongside LeBron James. Williams played in his first All-Star game in 2009 as a replacement for the injured Chris Bosh. Williams later had short stops playing for the Los Angeles Clippers, Utah Jazz, Portland Trail Blazers and Minnesota Timberwolves before being traded to the Charlotte Hornets in 2015. Later that year, he rejoined the Cavaliers. College career: Williams attended college at the University of Alabama under Mark Gottfried. In 2002 as a freshman, he started every game at point guard. Williams averaged 10.4 points and 4.5 assists per game. His play helped lead the Tide to a 27-8 record, including a 17-0 home record, and the SEC regular season championship. Williams and the Tide entered the NCAA tournament as a number 2 seed, where they lost to Kent State 71-58 in the second round. Williams led the team in scoring and assists, averaging 16.4 points and 3.8 assists per game for the 2003 season, which ended in a first-round loss in the NCAA tournament to Indiana. After 2 seasons, Williams decided to forego his final 2 years at Alabama and enter the 2003 NBA draft. NBA career Utah Jazz Williams was selected by the Utah Jazz in the second round, 47th overall of the 2003 NBA draft. He averaged 5 points and 1.3 assists for the Jazz in his rookie season. The following year he was released by the Jazz, then he signed with the Milwaukee Bucks. Milwaukee Bucks Filling in for Bucks injured starting point guard T.J. Ford, Williams averaged 10.2 points and 6.1 assists during the 2004-05 season. In his new role coming off the bench for the up-and-coming Bucks team, he showed a knack for clutch plays, making several game-winning shots in the 2005-06 season. In the 2006 off-season, the Bucks traded Ford to the Toronto Raptors for power forward Charlie Villanueva. This opened up a position in the starting lineup for Williams. In the first 19 games of the 2006 July season, Williams averaged 15.6 points, 5.1 rebounds and 6.2 assists in nearly 35 minutes per game, all career highs. In a December 20, 2006, Bucks game versus the Miami Heat, Williams recorded his first career triple-double with 19 points, 11 rebounds and 10 assists. Williams was a free agent in summer 2007, but decided to stay with the Bucks by signing a 6-year, $52 million deal. Cleveland Cavaliers On August 13, 2008, Williams was traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers in a 3-team, 6-player deal involving the Cavaliers, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Oklahoma City Thunder that also sent Cleveland's Joe Smith and Milwaukee's Desmond Mason to Oklahoma City and sent Cleveland's Damon Jones and Oklahoma City's Luke Ridnour and Adrian Griffin to Milwaukee. Upon his arrival, he changed his jersey number to number 2 because his traditional number 25 was already retired by former Cavalier Mark Price. On February 10, 2009, Williams was chosen to replace forward Chris Bosh in the 2009 NBA All-Star Game. He was the second alternate choice, after Ray Allen, who replaced an injured Jameer Nelson. On February 11, Williams scored a then career-high 44 points to go along with 7 assists against the Phoenix Suns. During the 2008-09 season, Williams helped the Cavaliers reach a league-leading 66-16 record. The team went 39-2 at the Quicken Loans Arena. After the departure of LeBron James, Williams became a very vocal member of the Cavaliers. Amidst trade rumors, Mo hinted on his Twitter account that he didn't wish to be traded. He also criticized the events surrounding LeBron's flight from Cleveland and even shot back at insults made to the Cavaliers by Miami Heat guard Dwyane Wade. On November 14, 2010, Williams made his first buzzer beater as a Cavalier, to win the game 83-81 over the Milwaukee Bucks. It was a 15-foot shot over Brandon Jennings as time expired. He scored a total of 25 points in the game and was the team's leading scorer. Los Angeles Clippers On February 24, 2011, Williams was traded to the Los Angeles Clippers along with Jamario Moon in exchange for Baron Davis and a first-round pick, which ended up being the first pick in the 2011 NBA Draft, Kyrie Irving. With the Clippers, Williams was immediately inserted into the starting lineup to play both guard positions, and was able to raise his averages in points per game and field goal percentage. The following season, the Clippers traded for Chris Paul and claimed Chauncey Billups off waivers, making Williams the Clippers' new sixth man. He embraced the role and finished 8th in voting for NBA's Sixth Man of the Year. Return to Utah Jazz On June 29, 2012. Mo Williams was traded back to the Jazz in a 4-team deal that sent Lamar Odom to the Los Angeles Clippers and the Utah Jazz's trade exception to the Dallas Mavericks. The Clippers also sent their second-round pick Furkan Oldemir to the Houston Rockets. Portland Trail Blazers On August 8, 2013, Williams signed with the Portland Trail Blazers. On November 23, 2013, in a game against the Warriors, Williams was ejected along with teammate Wesley Matthews after getting involved in an altercation. He was subsequently suspended for 1 game. Williams injured his groin in Game 2 of the Trail Blazers' second-round playoff matchup against the San Antonio Spurs. Minnesota Timberwolves On July 30, 2014, Williams signed with the Minnesota Timberwolves to a reported 1-year, $3.75 million contract. On January 13, 2015, Williams scored a career-high 52 points on 19 of 33 shooting, breaking the franchise single-game scoring record set by Kevin Love and Corey Brewer by 1 point in a 110-102 victory over the Indiana Pacers. This was just the third time in Williams' career that he scored more than 40 points. He subsequently earned Western Conference Player of the Week honors for the week of January 12, Euro 18. Charlotte Hornets On February 10, 2015, Williams was traded, along with Troy Daniels and cash considerations, to the Charlotte Hornets in exchange for Gary Neal and Miami unregistered trademark S 2019 second-round draft pick. He made his debut for the Hornets on February 21 against the Oklahoma City Thunder, recording 24 points and 12 assists in the 103-110 loss. Williams continued to play well as he was named Eastern Conference Player of the Week for games played Monday, March 2 through Sunday, March 8. Williams, who led the Hornets to the NBA's only 4-0 record in the week, was previously named Western Conference Player of the Week on January 19 while playing for the Timberwolves, making him the first player to earn the honor in both conferences in the same season since the award was split into 2 conferences starting with the 2001 Euro 02 season. Over the 4-game week, Williams averaged 19.5 points and 10.8 assists in 35.5 minutes played, while shooting .429 from the field, .375 from beyond the three-point line and .913 from the free throw line. The only Eastern Conference player to average double figures in assists, he also posted an assist-to-turnover ratio of 4.78. Return to Cleveland On July 10, 2015, Williams signed a 2-year, $4.3 million contract with the Cleveland Cavaliers, returning to the franchise for a second stint. The move reunited Williams with LeBron James. NBA career statistics. Regular season playoffs References. External links, career statistics and player information from NBA.com, or basketball-reference.com, ESPN.com profile, sports-reference.com profile.